It's been a busy couple of days around here, but I wanted to hop on and show you a few of my thrifty little tips. Move these down out of the way. Don't mind the dirty dishes. There's always dishes in my sink. I have 7 people in the house. There's never a clean sink. Okay, so I made my fire cider. And when I made the fire cider, I had extra herbs from it. And I took those herbs and I made herbal oil. We have garlic, sage, and thyme. And we're going to use this for cooking or for marinades. And then we have the vinegar. And it's the same thing, garlic, herb, and thyme, and apple cider vinegar. And I always like to set those here in my windowsill so I can kind of keep an eye on them. And shake them, remember to shake them. But if you'll notice, a lot of my stuff is in jars that we have used and bought something of pickle jars. We eat a lot of pickles. My kids are crazy about pickles. But I always save all these jars and I make my kombucha and fire cider and whatever in these. This is also in an old pickle jar. And this is just some lemons that I had squeezed the juice out of, and then I dropped some herbs down in there and put vinegar over it. And you can use this as a marinade, or you can use it as a cleaner, which is normally what I do, but it also makes a really yummy dressing if you want to mix it with some oil and some herbs. And then before our snow hit, I went out and gathered a little plantain so that I could get my oil soaking from my body butters and salves. And that's just olive oil on that as well. When I bought my herbs to do the fire cider, I found that for a little bit more money, I could get the actual plant instead of just the herbs in the container. So I bought a rosemary plant and then just stuck it down in an old soup can. And stuck it in there. And then over here, I found a recipe, which I posted a few days ago, for honey fermented cranberries. And I decided to try those. And it calls for orange juice, squeezed fresh orange juice. So I took my oranges, and you guessed it, put vinegar over them. So now I can have those as a cleaner or for a marinade to make a salad dressing or marinated chicken or whatever. My Aldi's has had cranberries on sale for 99 cents a pound. This is 5 pounds of cranberries, and I got them a little drier than I really wanted to, so I decided to just go ahead and powder those to use in smoothies or even tea if I wanted to, I guess, but it'll probably mostly go in smoothies. And then today they ran across these. They've been holding out on us, and we found these, their little stash they've been hiding. And I got a bunch of dandelion root before the snow hit. I was starting to run low. I've got it dried, and now I just need to chop it up in my food processor and get it put away. So, just a few of my tips and things that I make at home. And honestly, most of them are really, really easy and really inexpensive. Just takes a little bit of time, a little bit of work, and it's so much healthier. It saves so much money. It's almost crazy not to do a lot of these things. Like the vinegar, I mean, it's crazy. You normally would throw those oranges away, and here I've made for almost free a big old bottle of vinegar, orange vinegar, for either cleaning. You can mix that 50-50 with water in a spray bottle and use it as an all-purpose cleaner, or you can throw a little oil in it, you know, a couple herbs maybe, and have a nice marinade or a salad dressing. And it's very, very inexpensive. But for today, that's all. I hope y'all have a nice rest of your week and stay warm.